Honus and OD Love. You already know it's that guy that's gonna give gnosis to all nations. Today, I want to talk about fully how to do all this stuff, man. Like how to do, not even do all this stuff, but do all these things that these spiritual gurus, these high up, famous people, quote unquote, all type of shit. How they do what they do. And let me just give a few examples. Like, for example, time travel. You know what I'm saying? You've seen people, you heard people talk about it, and you're like, what the fuck is it? How's it doing it? Like, how are people doing that? And, shit, teleportation. You know what I'm saying? Um, like, think about it. If you look at the actors and stuff like that, why they always seem like they in so many movies at one point in time? Like, even though they quote unquote done recorded those back in the day, it's still technically time travel to you. It's still technically teleportation because you're just seeing them there. You're not seeing them, in your face and everything like that, and right here next to you, or they're being in this place and that place. So really, they're just moving. They're moving. They're moving. They're moving, and you're just seeing them on that screen on that black mirror at that point in time. Telekinesis, teleport. I said teleportation. Telepathy. Clairvoyance. All that stuff. Pretty much, man, all that stuff is really done from inside your space, inside your no thing, inside your essence. So I'm saying all this because inside your no thing, there's nothing that can touch you. You're not in time, you're not in no place, you're not nobody, you're not no thing, you're not connected to any of that stuff. So it's like you're in your aura, you're inside of it. And you're not gonna be, you know, just looking at everything like it's not connected to you, like it's not a part of you, like you can't affect it if you wanted it to. You know what I'm saying? You have to be inside the no thing, inside the nobody, inside the nowhere, inside the, you know, no nobody, no one, no place. Because the only thing that's actually in those places is your body, and you're not the body. So to be in those spaces and to do those things and to, you know, um, to affect those things in your own way and not control them because they're a part of you. So you're just moving them, you're just interacting with them, you're just interfacing with them, you're just communicating with them. And you should always communicate with compassion. Like how you speak to yourself, and you should love yourself fully. So if you speak to yourself in that certain type of fashion, you will speak to everything in that certain fashion, in that certain way. And even if that communication is not good, it's not positive, then you got to keep upgrading that, keep going to the next level until you get to a level where you're like, dang, when I talk to myself, I feel good. I feel like I'm on the right path. I feel like I'm doing what I need to be doing. And there's nobody outside of me that could really actually help me in this situation except myself. Like, and sometimes you'll get a little bit lonely, or sometimes you'll try to hop back out into the body and just feel those feelings and be there. But you're not ever anywhere. You're not ever gonna be anywhere, to be honest. You're not ever gonna be anything. Like, that's the whole secret, guys. Like, you're not gonna ever be anything. You're not ever gonna be doing anything. You're not gonna be like, do you get it, man? Like, you're no thing. So like, you're nobody. You're not nowhere. You're not nowhere. So how could you ever be here? You know, touching these trees. You're literally just controlling this body. So right now, I'm actually inside of myself, inside of my soul, doing all this. It's like a whole dance. Getting it, singing shit too. Like, but it'll come out in words. It'll come out in communication. It'll come out like this. But on the inside, I could be doing something totally different. And this body isn't evident of what I'm doing on the inside. So that's how, like, I've gotten to a point where I'm able to do amazing, unknown things inside of myself at all times. And then I'll just be sitting there like, it's like not even me putting up a facade, but it's really like I couldn't do what I do inside out here. Like, not yet, because there's still a barrier, there's still a veil, even for the people that are inside of themselves fully all the time. There's a veil. Like, there's gonna be a point where you just like, yo, I can't cross this barrier, I can't go here yet because it's not time for it yet. And so it's not time for it. But really, you always got to know that there's going to be a time lag in this material realm. Like, because if you're the no thing here fully with your without your body and stuff, you would just instantly be changing stuff. Like, a thought will change the whole environment. Something you said would make the whole world shift. Shit, you might not even be on Earth. That's when you're dreaming. When you're dreaming, you're literally in that other body, in that no thing body. And you're doing that stuff, moving it. And so imagine if the material world where everybody is born into, they coming straight from the Pleiades, straight down here, you know what I'm saying? Well, imagine if they just were born into people instantly able to do all that stuff. There's other realities and other, space times where that is possible right then. But here, this is kind of like everyone can do everything in every be anyone, because of the bodies. But there's always going to be, what am I trying to say? Well, not even going to always be, but we've seen that people have been here for a long time. People have known the secrets. People have known the mysteries. And what have they done with them? They've used them against the ignorant to that knowledge. The ones that are ignorant to the knowledge, they use it against you. And so now is the time of knowing, though. So either you know or you don't. Either you know or you don't. And then the people that know now, they're coming out telling it more and more. Everyone's telling everything. Everyone's telling no thing. Like, the whole time, all I'm talking about is no thing right now. Like, that's all I ever come on my Instagram, on my YouTube and talk about, no thing. But to other people's minds, it's like, it's new, even though it's always been. Well, it's not even always been, but it's always, like, it's been here before anything has been here. It's been here before, literally, it's been here before anything is here. So it's not even a time limit you can put on that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how you do all that stuff. And what the stars are literally just lowered down versions of that. Because you will be able to do that in real time, in real life. And at the same time, you'll have understanding of what's it like to be under that. What's it like to be in a space where you didn't know that you were no thing, no one, nobody, and that you could do things that no one, no thing, and nobody can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do that at all times. Once you fully connect to that knowledge and fully believe it to be true, because you gotta convince your body, you gotta convince your entire structure, your entire physical structure that this is true. Your subconscious, and it'd actually be smarter if you just put a seed into your unconscious, and that will grow up from there. But you also have to be, that in tune with your body, that in tune with your omni self, that in tune with your omni being, to, be that no thing, moving the everything, moving everything. Because you two are connected, you've never been separate. And with that being said, guys, Honus and OD Love, you boys out of here.